Peace and blessings to all of God's children. I want to talk to you today a little bit about old King Solomon, in scripture. I'm going to be reading from 1 Kings chapter 3, verses 5 through 12. In Gibeon, the Lord appeared to Solomon in a dream by night, and God said, "Ask what I shall give thee." And Solomon said, "Thou hast showed unto thy servant David, my father, great mercy, according as walked before thee in truth, and in righteousness, and in uprightness of heart with thee. And thou have kept for him his great kindness, that thou have given him a son to sit on his throne, as it is this day. And now, Lord my God, thou have made thy servant king instead of David my father, and I am but a little child." He was only 16 years old at the time. "I know not how to go out or come in. And thy servant is in the midst of thy people, which thou hast chosen, a great people that cannot be numbered nor counted for multitude." David is standing out on his balcony looking out on all these people right here, and he said, "Man, I'm not ready for this. I'm just a baby. I got to go to the throne. No, I got to go speak to somebody high up," and that's the result of what's going on. And give therefore thy servant an understanding heart. This is what he's asking for God for in his prayer. "To judge thy people, that I may discern between good and bad. For who is able to judge this thy so great a people?" And the speech pleased the Lord, that Solomon had asked this thing. And God said unto them, "Because thou have asked this thing, and hast not asked for thyself long life, neither have thou asked riches for thyself, nor have asked the life of thine enemies, but hast asked for thyself understanding to discern judgment." Let me stop right there. Listen. We tell people to discern and all this, but you have to have a workable grasp, a understanding, A to the B, to some type of framework you're going to operate in. Understanding to discern judgment. Not just having judgment, but the understanding to discern. "Behold, I have done according to thy words." This is God speaking to Solomon in the dream. "Lo, I have given thee a wise and an understanding heart." We need to pray for that. We need to pray for a wise and understanding heart in our prayer, in our personal prayers. "So that there was none like thee before thee, neither after there shall any arise like unto them." According to scripture, Solomon was bestowed with such great wisdom. The story is told about the two women with the baby right after this. But wisdom is not accessible by us a lot of time. And I'm not getting into the reason why not. Wisdom is not the premier subject here. "And I have also given thee that which thou hast not asked, both riches and honor, so that there shall not be any among the kings like unto thee all thy days. And if thou wilt walk in my ways to keep my statutes and my commandments, as thy father David did walk, then I will lengthen thy days." You Bible readers know the outcome of this. Solomon got caught up in spite of his great endowments from the Most High God. He got caught up. He slipped, he fell, and he started giving. He broke the covenant God made with him right there. I said, "Look, man, just give me all praise, honor, and glory," and he slipped off. And the man had wisdom, and he was well versed, but he just got caught up. I can't. But for the sake of the story, as allegory, metaphor, and parable, I'm telling you about this. And Proverbs 7 and Proverbs 8. I would like to ask you in your own time to possibly read that, because you're going to see the lower self in Proverbs 7 and the higher self in Proverbs 8. Proverbs 8 is dealing with wisdom. Proverbs 7 is dealing with the harlot. That's what those parables are. And the harlot is the lower carnal nature of the Proverbs 31 woman. We're talking about the making between the two. We all come from something. We all come from basic elements: earth, wind, fire, water, and ether. Those are the five. There's many more. But out of those elements, dust of the ground, whatever it is, we come up. And we're given full facilities in our journey. See, that's the thing of it. We have to have wisdom to carry us through a journey. That's why Solomon, even as a child, see the simplicity of children. Don't underestimate that. Because if you really want to be real with yourself, how you learn to be kids teach you how to be a parent. They teach us how to be adults, and they teach us, and they develop situations God put them in to bring us into our higher self. I pray something came out of this that will bless you richly. Peace and blessings to all of it. Elevation, love yourself, respect yourself, honor yourself. God lives in you, as you, for you. Peace.